Good morning, Blackbird fam, and welcome to a weekly vlog. Why? Because it's Monday morning and I'm awake and I have the day off. This is one of my only days off this week actually. I'm working every other day until Sunday, so we'll see how I go for like vlog content, but I figure, hey, I'm around. I don't have a whole lot planned today. Today is the 17th. Can you tell I'm unsure about that? Yeah, it's the 17th actually. I remember checking it this morning of September. I just dropped Chris off to the train in the morning and I'm driving back home. It's about 8 in the morning and yeah, I've been up bright and early since about 6 because we had a relatively early night last night, and then I drew some art this morning for the first of Christmas kits. I'm kind of hitting a wall in terms of Christmas art, to be honest. There's so much out there and so much that's already been done that it's really hard to do anything original. If you can tell from my voice, I have been really sick. I've had the flu for over a week. I'm much better now. However, I still have really congested throat and cough. Excuse me, and I have middle ear infections in both my ears, on both sides. The right is much worse at the moment. The left has finally popped and is starting to clear, which is good. The only thing they can do for a middle ear infection is antibiotics, which sucks, because it's in an enclosed space, so they can't syringe it, they can't give me drops, nothing like that. So, and apparently it could be a few weeks till my hearing is back to normal completely. I'd say I'm at maybe 60% of my normal hearing capacity, so it's pretty crappy because I always feel like I'm underwater and it doesn't really help the vertigo situation. So as I said, this week is pretty full on for my work schedule. However, next week, midweek, next week I work one day and then I start long service leave for 6 weeks. Basically, it's not just a holiday, or it's not a holiday at all, really. I've had some severe stress going on in my life, and as a result, I have had stress-related illness crop up, vertigo, and it's become apparent through the fact that, if you've been following me for any time, you know that I've suffered from horrible migraines for a really long time, and since I got the vertigo, which was stress-induced, I haven't had migraines, or I've had one in the last 6 weeks. So the GP says, well, that kind of indicates that the migraines were caused by stress, because now that the migraines have stopped, it's because they've been superseded by the vertigo. So I'm like, So it's time to get my stress in check, and my work has been, I went to them and I'm like, here's the situation, I'm stressed, I'm sick, it's impacting my sick leave at work, I need to work on this. Yeah, so it is for medical purposes, being that it is stress, and I intend to use the term wisely. I intend to be eating well and getting active and working on my physical and my mental health, and it's a bit of a fresh start. I almost feel like it's, remember as a kid, school holidays would start, so mid-December you'd be done until the end of January. I think that was about 6 weeks, wasn't it? So I feel like it's summer holidays, which is crazy, because yeah, that's what it feels like, because it's such a massive period of time, and I'm already worrying and stressed about wasting the time and not using it effectively enough, because that's where my head is at the moment. A big old house clean and purge will be part of that time off. So today I'm going to cut some stickers. I am developing a whole new range of basics that are all in a color collection. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have a whole lot of stickers printed that are ready to cut and put away. And then, I don't know what the rest of the day will hold. I have a feeling it's going to involve Mexican food. Oh hi, it's a couple hours later and I am sporting a lovely fun bun and my reading glasses that I wear at my computer, and I am, in my messy office. It's actually not as messy as it has been. I managed to tidy it up a little bit last week. But yeah, I've had a pretty productive couple of hours. I have done the voiceover for my Plan With Me that I filmed last week, so I've finally done that. I was too sick all week to do a voiceover. This is the first day where I'm not bursting into a coughing fit. I'm right on the edge of one, but just managing to suppress it. I wanted to get the guest room a little more tidy. We just have so many areas of our house that are dumping grounds for junk, and I want to have a massive clear out. We're not the hoarder type, but you know how you just accumulate stuff? But yeah, we just need to tidy up. Our guest room often becomes a dumping ground, and the spare room that's empty is even worse. For just stuff gathering. So it was the start of this year, January. We had got a big like rubbish removal done, like, and then yeah, we already are kind of due for another one, which sucks. So I think I might just like hire like, you know, a man with a ute type service and fill up a pile of crap in our garage for them to cart away to the dump for us. Gonna be a pretty chill day off. And like dinner's already kind of done. I got bolognese out of the freezer last night. We ended up getting takeout instead, so I've got bolognese and garlic bread for dinner tonight, so that's kind of all done. All I need to do is cook some pasta and grate some cheese. It's a very, very simple meal, and I'm so down with that because simple is better in my books. Yeah, I might check out the Rust servers. I'm going to give myself a little bit of like downtime. Alright, I'm calming down. Seriously though, it's so annoying, so I've just stuck it on the fridge. It's a delivery for Chris apparently, so ugh. Thing is, it won't be at the post office until 5 p.m. today, which is when they close, so can't pick it up till tomorrow. I don't know what it was, probably nothing important, but still, it's a friggin' point of the matter. People pay post to get stuff to your house, and then they don't even deliver it. And I was standing 3 feet from the friggin' door. God, anyway. I need to tidy. So dishes in the sink and just some stuff to put away, really. Like, it's not that bad. I just need to unload the dishwasher and load it again. And as I said, I've already got dinner. We've got so many leftovers in the fridge that I'm just going to have to bin because we haven't been eating them. But I really want Mexican food. Like, I woke up wanting Zambero, so I'm going to go get myself some nachos. And then I need to get my head back in the game because I'll show you. Like, I started with the whole laundry, and now this all over the floor, this is Ivy having decimated a toy. She ripped it to shreds, and this is all washing that needs to be folded and put away. And then I need to make the bed properly, but whatever. So yeah, I need to like get on the laundry game. I got kind of distracted there watching YouTube. Kind of, yeah, had a really productive 2 hours and then did nothing for 2 hours. So that was a fail. So, I don't know, what do you think? Acceptable? Probably not. Okay, that clip of my feet was because I was wearing slippers, and that was taken outside Zambero before I walked into order. I accidentally left the house wearing slippers. I remember, but I think they're really cute. They're like little slide sandals that are like satin. So I don't know if they were like super obvious as slippers. I hope not. I remember buying them at Harbour Town, which is like a big discount outlet place down at the Gold Coast, with Laura. And I remember buying them with Laura because I remember saying, those are kind of cute. Like, I reckon I could wear them on a night shift and they'd pass for shoes. Because, like, why the hell wouldn't you try and wear slippers on a night shift if you could get away with it? And she was like, no, those are slippers. If you ever wear them out of the house, I will, I will defriend you. We, can't be friends if you do that. So, sorry, Laura, I guess we can't be friends. But it was an accident, so no, I'm reneging. You can't unfriend me because of this, because it was an accident. I was wearing them around the house, obviously, because I was just, moseying around and doing housework and stuff, and then I just left the house without even thinking about it, because I'm like, yeah, I have something on my feet. Whoops. Anyway. Well, Monday has taken a slight turn for the worse. It's about 2 o'clock. And this whole situation looks crazy. I'll explain it. Basically, I came home, had lunch, watched some Unreal, and then I decided to tackle some laundry. So I folded what was on the bed. Clearly I'm on the bed. I put away everything that was needed hung up or whatever, and most of the drawers, and this stuff needs folded and put in drawers, which is why it's still there. And then I went back to my computer with the intentions of doing some work, and all of a sudden the monitors died on me. I don't know, it's done this before. Chris reckons just unplugging the power supply for a while might help it. And then I all of a sudden became extremely nauseous, and a coughing fit turned into a lot of, if you're triggered, a lot of vomiting. And checked my temperature, and it's 39.6, which is pretty close to dangerous. That's Celsius. I'm like, holy crap, I didn't even realize I was running a fever. I was feeling crap, but Jesus. So yeah. So instead of getting properly dressed, I have a cool drink here. I have like juice with lots and lots of ice, and I've already sculled down some cold water. I have the fan going. I'm wearing like a really lightweight kind of nightie, and just trying to cool myself down, and hopefully the fever will break soon. What the hell, I've been feeling so much better. This is day 8 of the flu. And oh hey, it's like 5 p.m. I have no idea what the hell that was earlier. I was really suddenly ill. I seem to be okay now. My hair's half dry, and yeah, I'm shattered. It really kind of ruined my get up and go for the day. I have my computer working again, although only one monitor is working out of the 2 that I normally have, which is a bit annoying, because it's, I don't know, if I'm designing and that, I like to have 2 monitors. It's a lot easier for me. So I think I'm just using that as a sign not to design. I actually cleared my orders yesterday. I've had a couple come in since then, but my shipping time is currently at 5 to 10 working days, so I have 2 weeks to get those orders out. I'd like to do it sooner rather than later, but with my computer not working properly, that's going to be struggle street. So I don't know. I'm going to get obviously Chris to have a look at it tonight when he gets home from work, so I'll be picking him up in about half an hour, and he will have a look and see if it's something kind of simple that he can fix. I'm so glad I'm feeling a bit better. Excuse the mess behind me. This is like corner of doom. It's not good. I have no excuses. I wish I could think of one on the fly, but I can't. Alright, what an exciting Monday, said no one ever, but I got a fair bit of stuff done, probably more like, I don't know, I was going to say more done than I thought I would. I aimed high. Good morning, it is Tuesday, it is bright and early, well it's like 7:30. I've been up since about 6, I bounced out of bed and designed a new kit. I'd already done all the art for it like last week, so I went ahead and did that, which is exciting, and now I'm waiting for Chris to have a shower and I'll take him to the train. I think I'm going to go back to bed for a bit. I'm feeling a bit just still really congested in my throat, and I have to start work at 2:30 p.m. this afternoon till 10:30 at night, so the more rested and better I feel, the better. Good morning, afternoon now. If I look bright red and sweaty, that's because I have another fever. Like, it's bad. I'm out and about clearly because I had shit to do. I went and picked up Chris's mail, like big parcel from the post office, and then I went to Woolies and picked up cough drops and cough syrup and like the Lemsip drinks that you like, the hot drinks, sachets of that, and tea. I don't drink tea or coffee except when I'm really sick, and then I have it to help soothe my throat and break up congestion. So I picked up a peppermint and lime tea by Twinings. I don't drink like Earl Grey or green tea or anything like that. Like, I drink baby tea, which is like fruit tea. If this is the same flu, this is day 8. I'm so annoyed. On the bright side, my ears, this ear is starting to occasionally clear and pop, which means, like, I guess the inflammation and infection is slowly going away, which is good. I'm about to leave for work, so I don't have time to go through everything, but it's my order from the sticker party. This is a Friends kit and heaps of other stuff, so I'll open that and have a look at it later when I have a chance. And look at this! So excited, Dunder Mifflin! I'm a huge Office fan, and I got this package. I'll open it later as well, so I can see there's a book sticker kit. There's a Slytherin bookmark, because I'm a Slytherin yo, and a Dwight die cut and Dwight stickers. Dwight Rubies, I think her bear is called. So excited. Thank you, Alyssa. I love this so much. Oh, hey, I am on the way to work. I'm feeling like trash. I have showered since I last saw you guys to try and bring my fever down, and because I was sweating like a hog. It's not even that hot out. It's 24 degrees according to the thermometer in my car. And yeah, I just tried to like break the fever. I've cooled down a little bit, but not enough. It was at kind of, I think it was at like 38.7, which is definitely the point where you're supposed to be going to a hospital or a doctor. But to be honest, all they're going to do, like the most they would do at a hospital is put me on fluids. And a doctor's going to tell me fluids and rest and Panadol to break the fever. So I'm doing all those things. I had a cold shower and put a cold compress on my head for like an hour or so just to try and chill it. I'm feeling a little bit better, but yeah, I still definitely have a fever. I'm still bright red in the face. You can't really tell because of the lighting, but yeah, it's not great. I'm home. It's just before 4 o'clock. I lasted at work an hour. I was there for about 5 minutes before I started throwing up, and I was talking to a friend of mine, Mel, and he's like, you know, you can get another flu right on top of the flu. I'm like, are you freaking serious? But to be honest, the more I think about it, that's all that makes sense. Because the symptoms I'm having are different to the symptoms of the flu last week. My lighting is crazy because it's bright in here and I'm bright red because I've got a fever. But yeah, like I'm having like gastro symptoms, which I didn't have last week, and a dry tickly cough, which I didn't have last week. I was all phlegmy last week, but that part's gone. So yeah, I may have had another illness piggyback on top of the flu. That sucks so bad. So anyway, I called work and I called the doctor from work and made an appointment and went home. So I've been to the doctor. It's 5:30 and I'm waiting at the train station for Chris. And I have another virus. I have a gastrovirus. That's why I'm sick again. My luck, man. My luck. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I had the worst dream. I woke up and had a dream that was really weird. I was with my boss, a big boss, and for some reason, because he loves German Shepherds, and I was introducing him to Ivy, and Ivy took off, and she was lost, and there was nothing I could do to locate her. It was terrifying. I woke up and dragged Ivy up on the bed, snuggled her until she's like, leave me alone, Mum. But yeah, I'm really shaken. Oh, I don't know. Dreams like that really stir me up, and I'm going to be off kilter half the day. Okay, it's later in the morning. I have driven Chris to the train. I'm in bed with the poppers, and this is where I'm planning on staying most of the morning, as much of the day as I can before I go to work. I just want to get better, so I'm just going to stay in bed, draw some stuff on my iPad, drink plenty of fluids, and hope I don't get another roaring fever. I'm awake, I'm out and about, it's like midday, and I'm going to go grab some Japanese for lunch. It's going to be my main meal of the day, so, fresh air, feels good. I'm feeling better, so much better. So I was up at like 6 a.m. and then drove Chris to the train just before 8, and then went back to bed like till midday, and then I was up, as you saw, went and grabbed some Japanese for lunch, watched a little bit of Netflix, and then back to bed for like an hour and a half. I didn't even sleep for the last hour and a half. I just kind of lay there just content. I put on some like just really chill meditation music through this app on my phone, and my intention was to drift off to sleep, but like I just let my mind wander and just purposely thinking about things I was looking forward to and things that was making me happy. So like things I was planning on doing with these 6 weeks off, like just things like having my house really clean and organized, and going for walks and just stuff like that, and thinking about Christmas and Christmas shopping and Laura's birthday and what am I going to get for her birthday. And like this summer I really intend on, like, that's the thing, I'm so glad I'm putting in place the measures I am now to have more time for me and to prioritize time with my friends and family, because like I'm going to spend summer around at my parents' place in their pool. There's going to be so much swimming, because yeah, I don't know, last year I think I only went around like with my dogs, I think maybe 2 or 3 times over the entire summer to go for a swim, which was ridiculous because it's like one of my favorite things to do. And like, especially right before Christmas, me and Mum have the best chats for like 6 weeks up. Like, every time we get in the pool and we just float around and we talk about gifts and what we're going to cook on the day and all that kind of stuff. Okay, now I made myself sad because I'm working Christmas Day. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm a shift worker, and to be honest, I don't have children, so I would rather that I worked Christmas Day and people that have families, like have little kids, get to be home to have Christmas with their kids. I think I've got a pretty crappy shift on the day too. Like, I think it's a smack bang middle of the day type shift, so that I can't really do the morning or the evening with my family. So we'll see what happens. We'll sort it out. It is what it is. Anyway, either way, I love Christmas. Like, Christmas is a magical thing for me. I have always loved it, and I think I'm kind of getting in the mood because I'm sitting and drawing my Christmas kit, even though it's very non-traditional. Hey Blackbird fam, on my way home, feeling really, really nauseous, just because my throat is so sore that I've been having coughing fits, because I was talking all night at work, obviously. So, I feel so miserable. I think, like, I'm still in a good mood or whatever. It's just been a bit of a challenging day because I've kind of underestimated how much time my body needs to recover. Good morning. I'm wearing the same dress I wore yesterday because I just kind of woke up and I'm like, I'm not leaving the house, not yet anyway. So I'm like, screw it. I'm so sleepy. It's just before 11 o'clock on Thursday the 20th. And I'm just sitting at my desk for the first time today. I've just been like snoozing all day. And I figured I would show you my happy mail that arrived, because here it is. I also got a tote bag from Made by Alyssa, a Dunder Mifflin tote bag. Absolutely love it, but it's not with me at the moment. It's like hanging on the coat rack on the back of my front door, so I'm not running to get it. This is a soups awkward angle, but it's what I'm doing because I can't be bothered setting up my whole like film with me setup. So firstly is the stickers that I got from Made by Alyssa. I got a few things from her. I got this little Dwight Schrute die cut because if you know me, I'm a massive fan of The Office. This is so cute. I also got the Dwight stickers. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I just love them. Maybe for working, maybe for like office days, because you know, The Office. I also grabbed this laminated Slytherin bookmark. I don't read physical books a lot. I often read books on my iPad, but I just loved this. It's so cute, and I am a Slytherin, so ambitious. That pretty much sums me up. And I got one sticky kit. This is such an awkward way to film. Excuse me. So it is this the book lovers one. So between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. Bookworm, yeah, with these kittens. Oh, can I tell you, Chris has asked in the last couple of weeks, he's like, can we get a kitten? I want a kitten. I mean, we love cats and dogs. We love all animals. And I'm like, no, because we don't own our house, and I don't know, litter boxes, and we'd have to get approval from the landlord and whatever. But now all I can think about is kittens. Oh, am I going to crack? Maybe. Also this page, just giving you a bit of a flip through. It's kind of that old rose gold and serenity colour scheme, which we all love so much, and the bottom washies. So that was my order from Made by Alyssa, plus, as I said, a really cool Dunder Mifflin tote bag, which I love, and I'll try and remember to show you later. And then I got my order from the Sticker Party. Now, this is the first time I had ordered from them. I think they popped up on my Insta feed or something randomly, and I was checked them out, and I'm in love. I love their stuff, so I had to put in an order. I think they're from, I can't remember if the US or Canada, but love their stuff. Oh, excuse me. So there's a little sampler. Wow. And they do these hand-drawn kits, and I love them because they're kind of simple, which is like a lot of what I'm going for. So this is a Friends themed kit. So there is the bottom washi, the full boxes. See what I mean? It's simple, but it just works so good. Flags, date covers, and labels. More flags, a sidebar sticker, and some boxes and glitter headers. And that was that kit. They're in a kind of weird, like, I'm not used to having the bottom washi at the front. This is the Galaxy kit. They're all the same kind of layout. Full boxes, labels and headers, and flags and boxes. I got the Bachelor stickers because I love watching The Bachelor, the US one and the Australian one, because I'm a hot mess and I love watching other hot messes. So I have these Bachelor flags, which is so exciting. I will use these to track that show. And this Queer Eye kit, because I love Queer Eye. My favourite is Jonathan, but I love them all. And I thought this was so cool. So Queer Eye, boxes there. Obviously some labels and some quotes. So cute. So that is my order from this sticker party. These kits are really reasonably priced. I think they're somewhere, like, I know they're only 4 pages. I think they're around the $12 mark each, maybe something like that. Australian. I was a big fan anyway, so very happy with that order. All right, that's my happy mail. As much as I said last night, I'm like, I'm not going to order from Fox and Cactus because I'm going to be sensible. I've gone to add stuff to my cart so many times. But no, I told myself no spend. I'm going to stick to a no spend. I'm trying to, like, be a more responsible human. I don't start work now until 3:45 in the afternoon, so I'll be working until almost midnight. I was starting at 2, but I swapped for a little bit later because if I'm going to do a late shift, I'd rather be like a really late shift, so that I have more, like, downtime during the day. But, like, I have no plans. I might try and sort out my foil listings in that I'm actually going to stop doing as much foil overlays as I do. Reason being, when I started doing them a year ago, there weren't many people doing foil, especially foil overlays, which, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago I started doing the overlays. It took me a while to get, like, sorted with that, but I've been doing foil for about a year, and it's not as special now because I feel like everyone and their dog is doing foil. Like, I've seen, I think, 3 new Australian stores come out with foil, including clear foil with some of them in, like, the past 2 weeks, so it's like such a pain in the butt to do, that when I was one of the only ones doing it, it kind of made it special and worth my time, but it's kind of not worth my time if you can buy them from anyone else, so that's fine. If you are looking for foil, I strongly recommend Arctic Paper Studio. She's my #1 for foil stickers. So if you're looking for something in foil and I don't offer it, like, I'm still gonna do my full kit overlay, like, kits, like the full 2 pages made for an entire kit. I'll still do that. In fact, I'll probably do some different versions of it. So I'm thinking I'll do, like, a stars one, like the cosmic overlays that I do, and a Christmas one and stuff like that. So I'll probably still offer those, but I think that'll be it, unless there's, like, any kind of special occasion thing that I release for, like, a holiday or something. So it's just to make it more manageable for me. The problem with foil is there's more steps, so there's more opportunity for things to go wrong. So I'm going to just clear out the foil that I have to make my life a little bit easier and concentrate on my amazing premium matte, because it is, like, the best print quality I've ever seen. So, man, I can bank on that. This hair is indicative of how I'm feeling. I feel like a slightly warmed up piece of crap. It's not great. It's not a great feeling. Good morning, it's Friday. I actually ended up being off work sick yesterday. I went to work, but I left pretty much immediately. I didn't go into it yesterday, but basically, like, as you'll know, I've been pretty transparent with the fact that my mental health is a bit of a struggle at the moment in terms of my stress levels, and unfortunately I was having full-blown panic attacks most of the day yesterday, and I hadn't kind of slept the night before or whatever, because when I was at work on Wednesday, I found out about, like, an administrative or clerical issue which may have resulted in me being overpaid, which obviously I'll need to make arrangements to pay back or whatever. It's like a mountain out of a molehill because it's not a big deal. I'm not in trouble. I haven't done anything wrong. It's just stressing me out so much, and there's nothing I can do to quickly resolve it. That movie on Netflix, Sierra Burgess is a Loser, and that film is a loser. It sucked. It was just so corny. The acting was so subpar. I thought it was so terrible, and the main character was just so annoying. I do not recommend it. I thought it would be along the lines of All the Boys I've Loved Before, which was excellent. So if you haven't seen that one, watch that, because that was really just sweet and a really nice, easy watch. I actually enjoyed it. And yeah, that was really my night. Big fat nothing. So anyway, we'll see what happens tonight. I'm still feeling really awful. Like, I'm just really on edge. I can't take little issues at the moment. They're all big issues in my brain. So just hanging out for this like leave that I've got arranged because I need it. Anyway, you know what? I'm really feeling the pressure with my Christmas kits to like release in 9 days time or whatever, like to release on the 1st of October, because I feel like every other store is already releasing Christmas. It seems so premature. Like I think Glam Planner, it looks like she's released about 18 bloody Christmas kits already. Like, I don't know. I guess when it's your full-time job, you've got time to be that organised, but I hand draw everything as well. I could throw together heaps of clip art kits in one evening and be like, wow, I'm so impressive. Like last year I did that. I sat down for like 2 days and did 4 Christmas kits or something, and a New Year's kit. Whereas, no, it'll be a little bit different this time. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I am waiting for Chris to get out of the shower so I can drive him to the train, and I'm just gonna have a chill morning and try and relax a little bit. Hello. Wow, I really didn't film a lot yesterday, did I? So after my doctor's appointment, I grabbed some lunch, I ran a couple of errands, I chilled out at home and played Rust pretty much all day because there's a new wipe. None of that'll make sense to you if you don't play Rust. And just chatted to some friends till pretty late at night, then watched Parks and Rec and went to sleep. It was great. Then we ordered dinner in. We ordered in halal snack packs because we're kind of obsessed. My hair looks crazy. I have a big red mark from sleeping face down with my hand on my head. I always do when I wake up. It's pretty late. I slept until like 9 a.m. I have these two with me, which is why I haven't got out of bed yet. Chris is just off to pick up like a package from a courier company or something, because he's always getting mail. And I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna get up and I kind of want to play with my planner, so I think I'll do my plans for next week. I don't know what kit to use. Obviously you'll know because there'll be a plan with me up. Oh hey Blackbird fam, I am driving on my way home. Ooh, 2 hands, woo, I'm such a rebel. Going in a straight line. I'm weird, sorry, I'm tired. It's 11 p.m. or past 11 p.m. and I've just finished work and on my way home. Sorry I didn't really film anything the rest of the day. I didn't really do anything prior to going to work that was worth filming. I did film my plan with me, which is going to be up tomorrow. And sorted out my like social media stuff in my VIP group and Instagram stories regarding my foil overlays, which I am taking out of my store on the day that you watch this in 2 days time. So this video will be going up on the evening in Brisbane time of Sunday the 23rd of September. And you have until midnight on the 25th of September on Tuesday to pick up my foil overlays that are going to be discontinued for the time being. The full overlay kits will be staying, as will the seasonal stuff, so the Halloween overlays. Other than that, there's a lot of stores that have started doing foil lately, and so a lot of them on clear overlays, and so it makes it less, I guess, special and worth me putting all that extra time and effort to produce them. Honestly, here's a big statement, I think mine are amazing quality, and they're hand-drawn and original, which you won't find anywhere else. However, they're very time-consuming to make, and I just really want to focus on my premium matte offerings. Like, after having a massive scale down and clear out of sheets that were not like bestsellers or ones I was super happy about, I have a lot of work to do to kind of rebuild my inventory and get a lot of ready to ship stock ready and everything when I have this time off coming up. So I really just want to focus on that, and foil is very time consuming and gets in the way, so it's kind of out of the picture and on the back burner for the next little while. I'm not saying I'm never doing foil again, I definitely am. I'll be doing some really cool Christmas stuff as well, but my priority is like my hand-drawn designs, so yeah, keep an eye out, man. I have some really exciting stuff done. Oh, freaking hell. Sickness wise, I just can't get rid of this cough. I'm coughing so hard it hurts. It's so annoying. I can't wait to go home and just suck down some Robitussin and hopefully calm it down. And then other than that, I feel 100% fine. Anxiety wise, I'm still kind of like, I'm not great. I still definitely have a very busy mind, but I'm better than I was the last couple of days. So I got through a whole 8-hour shift today with no tears, no emotional breakdowns, no panic attacks. Definitely a bonus. And now I have 2 actual proper rostered days off, not like sick days or whatever, to just focus on home and getting stuff done, and it feels good. I think Chris is still awake. So I might jump on my computer when I get home. I'm pretty tired, but I honestly, I don't know. Lately I've been having either really, really solid sleeps when I'm absolutely exhausted, or I've been having real toss and turn sleeps, so I kind of want to make myself absolutely wrecked. I might even have a glass of wine. I don't drink a lot, so I have a bottle of Moscato in the fridge, and I'm just wondering when I opened that, probably like over a month ago though, and had like 1 glass and it's been sitting there ever since. It goes flat though, like you can't leave it like that, can you? I wonder if it's still good to drink. I probably shouldn't. I wonder if I could cook with it. I don't think you should cook with Moscato. I don't know. This is a very confusing train of thought. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to listen to a little bit of my podcast on the remaining drive home, and I will... I don't know if I'll touch base with you tomorrow, actually, because as I said, I've got tomorrow off, and I just want to edit my vlog and get it up. So I think I'm actually going to sign off here. How I tickle my Mac dick. I have nothing exciting planned tomorrow at all. Like, I'm going to get some groceries, and that's all I have planned. So it's not really exciting. Other than that, it's just going to be like a chill on the couch and do some designing and probably play some video games, and that's going to be it. Like, it's going to be a real lazy Sunday, which is perfect, and I feel like I'm very due for after all the illness. So this is me signing off. Thank you for watching this vlog. Sorry if it wasn't very exciting, but they never are, and somehow some of you still enjoy watching them, which I absolutely love. Feel free to leave a comment, let me know how you are doing, tell me your best cough remedies, because I would really love them. And yeah, I will see you guys with the next one. Bye.